One of my favorite tech schools has removed their supplement essay, and it's definitely not the first of the season. There have been all kinds of announcements along the same lines from other highly selective schools. And it's also probably not going to be the last because we haven't hit August 1st yet, and a whole bunch of schools make these announcements as the Common App rolls out. So let's think about what might be going on. The main reason given by many highly selective schools for removing the essay that is a part of their application beyond the Common App essay, which is that main one that everybody gets, is that it reduces the barriers to entry. The argument being that they're going to get more qualified applicants, they're going to get more people applying, and they're going to get to pick the best options out of the set if they have more people in that pile. I don't know. To me, the supplement essay, especially for a school like Georgia Tech that asks you to speak exactly to why you're a good match for their dynamic, which is a very particular dynamic. I don't know. I think the supplement essay is a big part of that, especially if what you're saying is that you're a holistic admissions process and you can't see everything about an applicant from their test scores. But inclusivity and removing that barrier is one of the reasons. It does make it easier for more people to apply. Less people are intimidated. You don't have to write a personalized essay for the school. The next thing that might be going on is that there's a lot of people who are using artificial intelligence to write their essays, and a lot of people who are getting essays polished by essay writing services. And that means that the essays that they're reading aren't necessarily reflective of the students who wrote them. And therefore, they're finding the supplement essay to be less predictive of who that good person is. Could be, I've seen some absolutely horrendous AI essays, and this is from a generation that is hypothetically really technologically competent. So that might be going on as well. They might just realize that it isn't a thing that they can use to judge the best candidate. I want to use the word nefarious, but that might be a little strong. The other thing that might be going on is that reducing the barrier to entry increases your applicants, and increasing your applicants decreases your acceptance rate, and decreasing your acceptance rate increases your ranking in the sense that it gives you a better ranking. And this is a business, and they're all trying to earn their spot and make sure that they are still maintaining the reputation of exclusivity that they have. There isn't a way to prove that it's one of these, and it may not be one for all the schools. It might be different school by school. But what I can say is that as ways to personalize your application decrease, more power and more pressure is put on the pieces that remain. The SAT is back at most schools now, especially the selective ones. Your transcript, the rigor of your coursework, the letters of recommendation, when we take a piece away, it's not that it's just easier to get in, it's that more pressure goes on the remaining pieces. This is why I always say write the essay.